But do you really think that the perfect script exists? Because we all know, actors, if you find this actor, well, that line is perfect with this, and that's fine. It has to be structurally sound, but at some point, you've got to just go for it.
Yeah, you do,
And then
absolutely.
trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your actors, let's go and don't
Yeah.
worry about this perfect thing which we never done.
I agree, the perfect script doesn't actually exist, except for Network. It's the only one. I'm in. But, I think with the case of what you're saying, that's the key of getting a good producer. Because I won't do 200 rewrites with the producer. That's usually by the end of the process I've gone through that. I'll do maybe a third or a quarter of those before I can convince the producer. Once I convince them, then they become the sounding board. So when people come at us, a telefilm committee or notes from Greenberg or whoever, actors say, I don't like this, then it's a sounding board. Well, what do you think? I'm not really sure, I'm so confused. And then they're usually, I'm sure you've done this too, it's like, well, you know what, this is what we said we would do. This is what I came on board for. This is what we should, okay, great idea, or come up with something better.
Yeah.
But it comes back to the core team which you convinced before you went into this big bad world. The thing is, I will, again, this is the other thing, I will never go into these industry meetings or present the script unless I'm sure of the heart of the film. And to get to that point takes time. But if I don't know that heart and I go in prematurely, they can alter what the intent of the film is without me even knowing it. And I'm sure you've seen that too.
Yeah.
The final film is not even what the director intended, and they didn't even know how far they strayed. So it's like building up your fortress. It doesn't mean you're done, but you know what the heart is before you go in.
And with notes, I think you're not allowed to say no, but you're allowed to say no and here's why,
Yes.
right? So all of these notes
Yes.
are more just like probing, and don't just say, you don't have to think that you automatically have to say yes, right?
Yeah,
You know,
try it out,
Yeah.
or we did try it.
Yeah, sometimes it's actually pointing out something you say, yeah, that was 5 drafts ago, we thought about that, and it doesn't work because of this.
Sure.